Alright guys, back again. What we're going to do is going to look at some other things to do now. I'm going to take this image. I have no idea what's going on, but I'm going to have some fun with it. So I copied that. I click copy. And I'm going to hide all this stuff now. Alright, again, I got a bunch of stuff going on. If I don't want to see it, I can just hide the icon, or I can delete it. Doesn't really matter, okay? I'm going to paste this guy in here. So I'm going to go up here. This is short the long way so we get used to seeing it. But I like using the shortcuts, so Control V. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this background. Again, right click the eraser tool, make sure that it's on Magic Eraser. And boom. Alright, so the next step is kind of getting to fill in things. I mean, just like we were doing with the background, we can do this on here. We can fill in or erase things from this picture and put in our own, okay? So like I don't want his yellow hair. I can go through here, and I'm gonna, oh man, the ADD would get me, but I could go in here and delete that, okay? Actually, a magic eraser would be the correct term I would use here. It's not really deleting it, it's erasing it. Alright, then I can go over here, I'm gonna pick a different color. We'll make him crazy looking. We're gonna go some red here maybe. And go back to my paint bucket. And fill it in. Now if it was me, I would probably take my time and I would fill in as much as this as I undo. And there's some new things I'm going to show you here. Alright, so like right here, this my paint bucket's only going to do so much. Okay, what I want to show you next is that we're going to go over here to the brush tool. We're going to click on the brush tool. And then what you see on your screen is a brush. So like right now I'm filling that in. So I'm going to undo it so you can see it. Okay? Up here at the top, see where it says 13? That is the size of the circle. See how big the circle is? 13 means it's that size. Now I can go up here and I can manually put a number in. I can slide it. The thing I don't like, guys, is that you have to do this a lot. You have to kind of go check your number and go back. Okay? What you can do, though, something I really like, I always click up here to get out of that screen. So if I'm up here, just click on your, what they call it, the border of the screen. If you find P on your keyboard, and then the two bracket buttons to the right of it, one it's eating the inside, one it's eating the outside, those make the brush go smaller and bigger. The one right next to P makes it go smaller, the one next to the backslash button, that makes it go bigger. We're going to make this smaller, so you can see it. I can barely see the little brush tip. So I'm going to zoom in now. I'm going to get all up in this. All up in it. And you can see, I can make that smaller. Alright. Now that's that for you ADD people like me. For me, it calms my brain down. It allows me to finish things I didn't really get a good job of finishing on. Alright. Problem you want to be careful with is, I gotta get rid of some of this stuff. You can't, you don't want it to be too big, because then boom, look at that. See how it gets in the way? However size it is, or whatever size it is, you just gotta be mindful. And like me, I'll change sizes a lot. Now, something you guys may notice right now is the square boxes, okay? Well, you can go up here to this arrow tool, and then right here, this little gear, we're gonna go ahead and click that. Go down to where it says square brushes. Go ahead and click it. It's going to ask, do you want to replace? No, we want to hit append. Append means add to. Alright, then look, we got some squares now. I'm going to go ahead and click one of them, doesn't really matter. I'll click that one. No, only square. Alright, so now I'm going to change the size of it. And then look, what do we see here? The square is the exact size of the pixel. Alright. And so I'm going to zoom in. Now, I'm just showing you guys this just to show you that if you want to fill in things and you're struggling, and like me, my brain would be going crazy if I didn't at least attempt to. Now, I'm not an artist, so I'm not even going to act like I'm going to make this look good. But the cool thing about Photoshop, guys, is that you don't have to be a really good artist to make things look cool. Like, I'm not, this isn't going to look cool. This is just for instructional. But if you take your time on a lot of the things we do in it, you can actually make some really cool things. You really can. Just take some patience and time. And all I'm doing is zoom out, guys. I'm holding the Alt button, scrolling out, and then wherever my mouse is at, then that's where I can scroll into. And I'm just trying to get rid of the yellow. I think we get the point, though, with what we can do with the square tool. Okay. So that's that. I want you to go ahead, pick an image out, go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff on there. Fill it in, see if you can edit it. Shouldn't take too long. Just pick something easy to do. Just practice the skill, okay? And we'll be back in a little bit.